field. And this will be a touchback as here's Forte. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. Jones from the gun, he'll throw. And an alley to run. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
On first down, Jones completes it to Matt Forte. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it's a second down.
They could not be more opposite in build, but coming into 2017, Matt Forte pretty much neck and neck with Darren Sproles for most receptions by a running back.
Yeah, both guys just over 500 into the year. On second down, Forte. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
Let's go! Brand 38! Black round!
They go play action here on first down. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to, and I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Let's go!
On second down, Taylor. Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked. Steve McClendon never giving up. He's able to keep working and get him for a loss of 12. Third and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack.
Here we go!
Now it's Taylor. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the third down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
The Jets making their way out. It's been a while since we've seen them in the postseason, back in 2010. But last year, Charles, 5-11, and some of the moves they made in the offseason suggest maybe this year could be a challenge as well.
I believe those moves you referred to were made to change the attitude, the atmosphere on the team, because they went into the draft And they got a couple of key guys that they've been counting on. Jamal Adams is safety out of LSU. Marcus May is safety out of Florida. They got younger, but they got more athletic back there. The tough part for them, still not solidified at the quarterback position.
Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Now a play fake here on first down. Pass incomplete. Matt Forte, a great receiver out of the backfield, was the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
You know, every time we talk with people about the most important quality for a quarterback to have in the NFL, what do they usually cite?
Arm strength.
Yeah, and that's really way down on the list. Accuracy is one of the bigger ones, maybe the foremost one. That's what he needed on that play.
Here's Jones. Off the play fake. He hits Jermaine Kearse. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. On first down, this is Forte. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Throwing, Jones. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The first update now from a game going on in Cleveland. And the Steelers there out to an early lead. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. Now a run with a fullback Johnson. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
3rd and inches, just turn around, hand it to the big guy and let him plow forward and pick up a first down. A lot of people think that the offensive line, they may almost take the play off because they got a big guy back there pushing forward. I think it actually works in reverse. I think they block harder because they love seeing that guy get the ball because he doesn't touch it very often.
Now Jones, buying time to his left. He was trying to find Ardarius Stewart. That'll bring up second down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Jones now to throw again. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Strong run, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Let's go! Fire 38! Let's round! Let's round!
To throw on second down. Jones hauled in by Anderson left side. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That catch good for only a yard, and it will be third down. So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. Now Jones operating from the gun. Flush to his right. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back to throw. Jones. And caught by Curley. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Jones from the gun, he'll throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Marcel Darius with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Back to Buffalo after this. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And Catanzaro's kick is right through. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So a 15-play drive. Can't believe that only resulted in 3, but it did.
That is somewhat amazing, isn't it? When you hold the ball that long, run offense that well, yet only put 3 points on the board, it has to be a little bit of a disappointment, doesn't it?
Has to. These Bills, Charles, as you look back to last year, got off to a pretty good start, put together a 4-game winning streak early in the year, including that 16-0 shutout of the Patriots, but last 10 games, 3-7.
And they expect that to change in 2017 because they made a change in leadership. Remember, Sean McDermott, a defensive coordinator in Carolina, is now the head coach of the Bills, and he's going to emphasize being able to finish stronger down the stretch. And they added Tre'Davious White, a cornerback out of LSU, to take the place of the departed Stephon Gilmore.
Watch tight, watch tight. Tight here right, tight here right. Ohio, 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 Ohio. Here we come.
On 2nd down, it's McCoy. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
Yeah, and that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. And we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Come on, let's go. Ohio, Ohio.
From the gun, it's Taylor. Being chased out left. Looking downfield for Jones. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now it's Curley. This is one of the dangers of going for the punt block.
And you know before you even call going for the block, it's a risk-reward play. So many factors come into it. They went after it, and you know punters, what they do? They leave their leg up in the air an extra count or two, hoping someone comes into contact.
Schmidt on to punt as he sends it away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. A reminder that later tonight we'll see the Giants and Cowboys battle in Dallas. Seems like they're always playing in week 1. And then on Monday night, a doubleheader. Adrian Peterson, his first game with the Saints. He's already back in Minnesota to play the Vikings. And then he blitz coming, and down he goes. Lorenzo Alexander. Not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. Here's Jones, looking to throw on 2nd down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
Dancing to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's able to get up here to the 26. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a 1st down. It's 4th.
Well, it's not going to be a 1st down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you. And in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the 1st down.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. 2nd quarter in Cleveland. And the Steelers there out to an early lead. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here.
You didn't like that monster play that ran on you?
They'll throw on 1st down with Taylor.
Yeah.
Fires one incomplete. Zay Jones was the intended receiver.
No, I found one online.
A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had.
I've used it since last year, so.
And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball.
Well, not just that, you could also run out of it.
Continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Now it's Taylor. Steps away to his left. Taylor.
No.
He lost the football.
And I'm not used to playing with normal teams. That's what screwed me up.
For the team that lost it to get it back.
That's the team I use, but it's usually a fantasy league that I'm in.
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're
Like
supposed to do.
in my fantasy league, I have Coleman, and I finished the year with 207 carries with 1,600 yards. Yeah. Yeah. My other one's just a fun league, but it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday advance, and we're in the first playoffs. So I mean, it works out like everybody's like 48 hours or 24 hours. It's like you got to think about everybody that you want to compensate. God damn it. You know, but you know what I mean? With it being a weekend, it's so nice to have 3 days to play.
Let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Oh, yeah.
Jones now.
Yeah.
Fumble recovery, he'll throw. Forced out to his left.
Yeah, no, I work.
He lost the football.
Come on, get it. Are you kidding? Yes.
This is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Usually when your lineman gets it, it's over. You got it.
Because you would think there would never be a fumble. from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over.
Yeah.
Yet they are humans out there. Running
That's just like...
We just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Wasn't able to get anything, no gain. Fumbled once already. Maybe he's being a little careful. Not necessarily on that play, but I'm sure that's in his mind somewhere.
Oh, without a doubt, because protecting the football is job one.
Yeah, exactly. But you're not going to have much time to build them. I said you won't have much time to build them, though. Because it's a full week is a week. So a year
still needing 10 yards, second down.
Every Sunday.
Play clock winding down.
Are you kidding me? Wow.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
No, that's the only way that it's going to take a little bit for you to come out of it because of that.
Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Oh, I like it. Right? Exactly. And you just worry about your money league during the week.
On second down, here's Taylor.
Yep.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Jordan Matthews, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up third down.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes.
I don't have time to do that. I work 2 jobs.
Bills on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. This give is to McCoy. He finds LaShawn McCoy off to the races. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, 59 yards. And the Bills are in for 6. For Shady, he had 13 of the Bills' 29 rushing touchdowns last year. That total was the most in franchise history and the most by a single team in the NFL since 2008.
I love watching him run the football. I really do. I mean, I love the numbers.
You there?
How he gets it done. Vision, power, speed. He's got it all.
You see what I'm talking about?
And each one of his touchdown runs to me is a whole lot of fun to watch.
Yeah. It just ran out of a shotgun.
And that'll carry over the back line of the
It's KCM offense and KCM defense. And yeah. And like I said, I found it last year and I just didn't play enough to get used to it. But man, it has the Wildcat and you pass out of the Wildcat and stuff. I mean, like, it has tremendous plays, like plays that I just run over people with. No, because I mean, because my other league's a fantasy league, so it's sort of hard to say if it would work. But you know what I mean. But like I was saying with Coleman, I put up. I would have broke the record if I didn't start in week 6. In one of my games, I ran 332 and averaged 11.4 yards a carry. I mean, my last 3 games I couldn't play because of work. But before I let the computer take over, I was averaging over 8 yards a carry off my playbook. Let alone my offense is rated like 95. But I also didn't start picking my offense till round 7. It's just I got lucky with a bunch of linemen that are rated 80, but their pass and run block are high 80s.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Oh.
Jones buying time to his left.
I should have had you in the backfield.
At the 46-yard line. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure.
I mean, and then like the defensive book, because I'm using the same defensive book, has quarter, 4-6, 4-3, dollar, 4-4, 5-2, 3-4, nickel, dime, goal line. I mean, you got everything.
On third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football.
Yeah. I mean, it makes it so much easier where you could, all of a sudden you're going against someone that you need a 3-4 against. All of a sudden they switch it up where you need the nickel. Well, some playbooks don't have both. You know what I mean? Some playbooks don't have them all like this one. And it messes with people.
Because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized.
I mean, there's one guy that I never showed him my 5-2. And then at the end of it, going into the third quarter, we were 9-12. I ran the 5-2 the rest of the second half. I ended up winning 40-9 because he threw 3 picks, and they're all pick sixes because the guys just line up different in a 5-2. It doesn't look like you're going to get a 9-man blitz. It looks like they're all in coverage. And then, you know what I mean? Or it shows 9 guys coming at you, and then all of a sudden they drop into coverage. Yeah, I'll after this game, I'll text you and tell you what the other numbers are of it. But I mean, it has like 20-something plus, or like 2,000 downloads in the first day. A lot of people hit up this playbook. Now, I'm not one of those people that are stingy about what I use. I mean, half of the guys I play against, I tell them, dude, go get this playbook, for at least for your defense. To have all those different defensive formations in there makes a big difference.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep.
Right? Especially for someone that plays in a money league, I was expecting to get just straight hammered, but then again, it's the Jets.
This might be the best of the bunch.
Yeah. Same here with having the Jets over a fantasy team that I can make freaking be as strong as I want.
Tough start to the year for the Jets, so this trip to Buffalo, then at Oakland. Then they'll calm down a bit, come home from Miami and Jacksonville before heading to Cleveland in Week 5.
Opening with Buffalo on the road under new management, and then a Super Bowl favorite in Oakland. They've got to come out of those at least 1-1.
Here's Jones to throw on 2nd down.
Yeah, no, it sounded like one of the commissioners got it. Oh, I took out Jones.
As he's brought down. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaking up on the play. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. The Jets on 3rd down.
And then this league, they're like trying to run it out of Group Me and Facebook. It's like, how are you going to do that? You run them out both? I tried one league out of Group Me and I left it because it got confusing.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Yeah, and you use Facebook for scheduling. Yeah. I was trying to get, because I use Daddy League on mine. I don't know if you do. And I was trying to get it. It's freaking awesome, dude. Because you could link it up to... You can link it up to Group Me, and it does all the stats for you. It breaks down all the playoffs. You don't have to double guess anything. It's all done for you. Like, if you want to look at it, I'll even send you my link so you can see what it does. But, man, it does everything. It's pretty freaking awesome. I knew you were gonna. I knew I left that open.
Touchdown for the Jets. Josh McCown, a 6-yard touchdown.
He'll be back. He'll be back in 3 weeks.
Taking the lead here in the fourth quarter. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play.
Right?
He saw something,
Not a field goal or a pick.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw.
I know. I hate freaking kicking in this game.
Situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
He has no rules. I asked him. I said, "What kind of rules?" He said, "Absolutely none, unless I start seeing some cheesy stats." We do exactly. We do 4th down, 2-point conversions. If you're not on the other side of the 40, you're not allowed to go for it unless you're down by 14. If you're ahead, you are absolutely not allowed to go for it. Period. We had one guy, he quit. One guy he quit. He tried to say that he had the guy blown out and he went for it on 4th down, and then he tried to tell me he didn't go on 4th down. Well, the guy then he messaged me and said he did go for it on 4th down, and I sent him the picture and he quit. He straight abandoned the league because he was caught in a lie. And then his buddy on a 4th and 1 on the goal line, he was up by 25 points, right? 3 minutes left in the 4th quarter, he goes for it. And then he's all pissed off because he's like, I should be able to go for it. I'm like, dude, you could go for it, but the point is that we have no 4th down. And no, I didn't. It was offensive pass interference. But I was like, dude, it's 4th down rules. I don't care. He goes, anybody would for it. I was like, that's not the point. The point is we have rules in Madden. Now, in real life, they do whatever the hell they want. Kick the goddamn field goal. You're already up by 25 points. Yeah, exactly. Or you're not going to, or every league's going to just fail. It was. But you know what I mean? Like, I don't care what they're going to do in real life. We could only make it so real as possible in a video game. And I don't understand how people could run all pro leagues.
Bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield.
Oh, we don't stop that. I'm like, you run plays 10 times in a row. If they can't stop it, that's on them. Like, they got to figure out how to stop those plays.
But the best part of his game, open field, where he makes a whole lot of people miss.
In 2016, he was second
in the
league in rushing yardage. Rashawn McCoy off to the races.
No, exactly. But at the same time, you still got to figure it out. I mean, it's a pain sometimes to figure them out because a lot of times they don't give you time to set up your defense to get there. Like when you know, okay, this guy's going to go there, and you forget that you got to hit so many it takes 5 buttons to get that one player to set up.
Here's Hauschka now to kick it away.
Up and down.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Oh, a heck of a move.
Yeah.
And he'll take this across the 25.
But I can't say I'm on a much better scale though.
So out now come the Jets.
Just hope the Giants and the Patriots don't have great users.
In this situation, he's realizing time is becoming a factor. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here late. Throwing now is McCown. Curley's got it complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaking up on the play. Hate to see this.
That's one thing I haven't done. Like, people are complaining, like, turn down injuries. We have our injuries, I believe, down to 15% in our league. And people are still getting injured. This year they have it set up where injuries are realistic. Like, I had J.J. Watt. And he wasn't even near the play, and he was out for 6 weeks because he broke he tore his ab. He had an abdominal sprain, and he was out for 6 weeks, and he wasn't even near the play. But that's because I didn't have my auto sub set up.
It's winning time here in the fourth quarter.
And when you don't have your auto subs set up, you're screwed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Offense in a good spot here, 2nd and 2. Back to throw.
Why did you dive backwards?
That catch good for only a yard.
No, you went. Because I don't know how that happened.
It's nice to have a safety valve.
You straight dove backwards.
Guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Let's go. Blue, leopard. Green now, Marty. Green 39. Green 39.
Third down. Here's 410.
What the hell? Looked like a grenade hit that pile.
At the 45. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. He's back to throw. It's on the left side by Curse. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They'll look to throw. That is caught at the 10-yard line. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice gains.
Why isn't it letting me audible? God damn it.
Hang on to it. That would have
You got so lucky. You got so lucky. That game was over right there. The game was done. Oh, that don't look good. Patriots beat the Chiefs 27-3.
The collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. I'll call it luck.
Nope, you're on the one.
The case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing
this is some bull crap.
We don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Back to throw.
Yep.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here.
Should have had that pick.
Wow.
It's all good though.
Never say never situation.
Still a good game either way.
That looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up.
Nice. Make me have to score.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Cat and 0 out now as he'll kick this one away.
Hey, it's not over yet, bro.
And this will not be
I've had two big runs against you.
The Bills offense now, they get set to head back on the field. One possession
exactly.
Game. Time very much a factor.
hey, you know how Madden rolls.
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive. You're a pressure situation.
Exactly.
This is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, getting timeouts.
Don't you hate that shit?
And keep the drive going and set yourself up defensively.
I know that's in like one of our other games. The guy had
So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring?
He decided to squib kick it with the lead, and then the other team got up onto the got up to like the 40, did a Hail Mary, and got a PI called against him and put the guy on the 1 yard line and lost. I was like, dude, why did you do that? He goes, I don't know, I forgot about Madden. I was like, exactly. You can't just assume Madden's going to let you have it.
Again, it's McCoy. And not much of an opening there as he's
what up, buddy?
Get this to about the 32. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. As they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. Throwing now is Taylor.
Ah! I don't know how he jumped over my block.
Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. As they'll stop
one of the guys in my league.
17 seconds to go in the game. Down 4 late, got to go for it here on fourth down. So the D-line's going to spread out. Here we go, it's Taylor on fourth down. And that's incomplete.
Good game, good game.
With 10 seconds left.
We both have crappy quarterbacks.
With such little time remaining, and defensively,
oh, that I already planned on it.
Great spot to start this drive from.
I mean, it's not even close to running up the score, I can tell you that.
McCown gonna throw it here. Forced out to his left. Looking for the end zone.
Oh!
With a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
that's what I want. And you'd be throwing your controller, you'd be throwing the mic, you'd be throwing a hissy fit.
Dude, you and your brothers just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle yourselves.
I like that. Yeah, there was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close though.
Good game, good game.
And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season. We get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night.